Good morning. I'm Sanderson reporting on Hurricane Earl, coming to you live from the Emergency Operations Center in Dare County. We're trying to update you, or we want to update you on the current track for Hurricane Earl and its potential for the Outer Banks. As you can see on the screen, we have Hurricane Earl down here that's just northeast of Puerto Rico, with a track that's moving it towards the northwest, towards the coast of towards the east coast. Now, as this track moves, the intensity of the storm is going to increase. We're looking at August the 3rd, which is Friday, with the storm being off of the Carolina coast at approximately 2 o'clock in the evening, with winds of 121 miles per hour. And it will be southeast of Hatteras, approximately 150 miles offshore. At that point, we hope that it's going to take a turn to the right, which will send it to the northeast. It will move very quickly away from the coast, taking the winds and the bad weather with it. The consequences of the storm are going to be very high surf during the period from Wednesday through Friday. This high surf probably is going to cause some very serious overwash on the southern portions of Outer Banks, from Ocracoke all the way up to Rodanthe. If this was to occur, then traffic certainly is going to be diminished, and we are going to have to deal with clearing the roads before we can move any traffic. The storm itself, we can animate that for you so you can see as it moves through time what the situation will be. Moving pretty fast here. That's a little too fast for us to try. We can slow that down. But as you can see, it's moving at this point, remaining offshore, and we hopefully will hold that. Our concern is that if the storm were to take a more westerly track, then we would have to deal with the possibility of hurricane-force winds coming across the Outer Banks. What we have there is a error cone, the probability of error from the National Hurricane Center. The extreme left side is an acceptable track margin of error for the Hurricane Center at this point. So what they're telling us here is that track could be along this boundary at that period of time, and they would be comfortable with that. So that's going to cause us some concern, simply because if that were to happen, then we would have hurricane-force winds on the Outer Banks with the northeast quadrant, the heaviest or the highest winds coming right directly across the barrier island. So at this point, what we're doing is monitoring the advisories that come in from the National Hurricane Center every 6 hours. We will continue to make announcements over our website, darenc.com, so you can pick this information off the website, and we will provide it to the media. Thank you very much.